Today I'm going to crochet something with these materials that I've collected here. I have a few shades of like orangey brown kind of coloured yarn, and then also some cream coloured like twine. I also have a little selection of beads. I have two types of wooden beads and then some like amber coloured glass beads. I also have this cotton lace. I also have this little hand printed label that I've made, so we'll see if we can attach that somewhere. I have a little bag with 3 random buttons in it. I haven't decided, I know I'm making a top, but I haven't decided what kind of style yet, but I thought we might need some buttons and it might be cool if I did a mix match of buttons. I'll quickly share the yarn. I have this rust coloured cotton, this gold bamboo cotton blend. I'm excited to use this, it's nice and shiny. This cream coloured cotton, it's like a lace weight yarn. And for the main project I'm using this pumpkin orange colour that I've rolled up into a ball like this. The first thing that I'm going to do is kind of make a swatch of what I'm thinking I want to do. Like I said, I'm going to make a top. I haven't quite decided on the style. I want it to include mesh, I think, and I'm going to string some of the beads onto the yarn and crochet them in. I've done that a little bit before, but I really want to start experimenting more with it. I threaded my yarn onto this needle. It was kind of hard to find the right size needle that the eye of the needle would go through the beads that I have, but be thick enough that the yarn could go through, but I managed to find one. I've started stringing on some of the beads that I picked out in a fun pattern. So I'm just going to work up a little swatch with these ones that I've done here. I just want to see if these beads are going to sit nicely in the crochet, so we'll do a swatch and then we'll come back and figure out the design of the top before we get fully into it. Here's the little swatch that I've worked up. I did single crochet at the bottom and then 2 rows of double crochet at the top just to see how it worked. And I'm happy with the 2 wooden beads, so that's these ones that are shaped like a Cheerio and these ones that are kind of shaped like a seed, I don't know. But these glass beads here, they're just a little bit awkward. The way I attached them was I did a single crochet and then I did a slip stitch over the bead and then I did a single crochet in the next stitch. These ones are just sticking out a little too far. This one is sitting relatively nicely and so is this one. They're sitting quite flat, but these ones are just a little bit wobbly. So I might save them for later and we can stitch them on with a needle and thread to the completed garment. I think that might be better. But I am going to use the 2 wooden beads to actually crochet into the project. I've threaded on this many beads, hopefully that's enough. I accidentally did 2 of the same bead here, but I'm not going to undo it because I don't want to thread the needle onto the yarn again. I might just do a couple more just in case, because I mean when you're crocheting with it you really want to try and do as many as you need, if not more, with this kind of thing, because you can't really add any later unless you do it from the back of the yarn, but considering I have a lot of yarn in this little ball over here, I don't want to do that. So anyway, I think that should be enough. I've decided I'm going to do the mesh part first and then we'll figure out like the top of the top. So I'm just going to work up a mesh panel and incorporate the beads within the double crochets. thought I'd just quickly show you how I'm weaving or crocheting the beads in. I'm doing every second mesh with a bead in it. So I'm up to the mesh stitch that is going to have the bead in it. So I'm just going to chain 2. So I'm going to do a double crochet. So I'm going to do half the double crochet. So normally you would complete the double crochet by going like this. But to put the bead in, I'm going to add it in before I complete the double crochet. I'm going to slide the bead up here, yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. And then the bead is like behind the stitch, like that. And then I'm just doing a normal mesh stitch. And then I'll just show you again. So I'm going to start a double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over, go into here, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then I'm going to slide the bead up, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. If you wanted to add it into a single crochet, you'd just do it like this. Go into the stitch that you want, yarn over, pull through, slide the bead along, yarn over and pull through to complete the single crochet. But yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I just wanted to share. I'm doing a bead every second stitch, and then every row I'm alternating it. And I am only putting it on like the front of the project, so you can see here we've got 1 row that has like beads every second one, and then the next row is just plain. That's because if I had have done beads on every stitch, on every row, sorry, some would be on the back, but I don't want any on the back because that's the inside of the top and I don't want beads on the inside. Okay, here's what I'm currently working on. It's the like cup portion of the top, like to go here. It's obviously not done yet, but usually I make my cups a little bit differently. I usually make them like this, you know, where you like make a row and then you go back and forth like this and it works it up like this. But I wanted to try something different because I find sometimes this is like not as much coverage as I would like, and I feel a little bit like I don't wear my tops that have this kind of like cup portion, so I wanted to try something different. And I'm actually doing raglan increases. If you've ever made a raglan, you'll know what I mean. And it's working up so much nicer, and so yeah, I'm really liking it. And I'm doing it in this color rather than the orange that I originally made the top in. I ran out of this orange, but I have this color that's like so close to it, but I thought maybe the like mustardy color would look nice. I don't know. I've done the other cup as well. I've already done the first side of this, but I don't know, I can't tell. Does it look good with the mustard? I kind of thought, because the beads on here, like these beads are kind of lighter colored, so I kind of thought they matched the mustard of this. I don't know, I think I'm happy with that. I might do an orange like outline to pull it all together. But for now I have this, and I've attached that cup portion to this meshy panel that we worked on. And then this one, I think I counted 5 more rows until this was finished. So I'm quite close to being finished. This is working up way quicker than like this style of making the top. I'm just going to finish that. I don't know if I've shown you, but I put a drawstring in the top portion. Yeah, but I thought I'd just show you because I haven't really been sharing it. I've not been feeling well lately, so I've just kind of been working on it like and not filming it. But yeah, today I'll finish the top hopefully. Like I said, I might go in with this like orangey color that I do have and do like an outline. I don't really think this is the type of top that would have like a shell outline. I think it's a bit too frilly. This is a bit more like not frilly, I don't know. And then I also have to do straps as well, which I'll see what color, but I'm probably going to have enough of the yellow to do the straps as well. I'm really happy with how the beads turned out. It looks really cool. And I think this color is cool. like with the beads. I don't know, I wanted to do something a bit more interesting. Okay, here's how it's looking. I've finished the 2 cups and attached them on. And now I'm just starting on the strap. I'm just doing double crochets until it's like long enough that it would get like behind my arm, you know, and then I'll attach it to this back section. And yeah, I think the color I'm happy with. It's definitely like different colors obviously, but I think it looks cute. So yeah, it matches with the beads. I decided to seam the front up rather than having the drawstring, but I finished it and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It looks so cute. So thank you so much for watching this video. I loved this process and I'm definitely going to film more videos like this.